The devotion for today is protecting your peace, reflection, day number 2. In the midst of life's busyness and challenges, protecting our peace is essential to living intentionally with God. As we reflect on this devotional, take a moment to consider how the peace of Christ can shape your thoughts, actions, and relationships. These questions are designed to help your assesses where your peace might be slipping away and how you can realign your mind, body, and spirit with God's presence. Take time to reflect honestly and invite God to guide you in your journey towards peace. Question 1. Reflect on moments in your life when you felt overwhelmed and anxious. How did you respond to those moments? How did they affect your peace? What practical steps can you take today to protect your peace in these moments? Question number 2. The discipline of protecting your peace involves aligning all areas of your life with God's will. How can you better align your mind, body, and spirit to create peaceful and balanced life? What steps can you take to integrate God's peace into each area of your life today? Question number 3. Reflect on the boundaries you currently have in place in your life. Are there areas where you need to set better boundaries to protect your peace? How can you establish healthy boundaries today, especially in your time with God? Question number 4. Reflect on the verse from John 14:27, where Jesus offers peace that transcends the world's understanding. How can you trust God's peace more fully in your life today? What can you do to stop seeking peace from temporary circumstances and focus on the peace he offers? John 14:27 says, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled. Do not be afraid." Isaiah 26:3, "You will keep perfect peace. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast because they trust in you." And so that's the devotion for today. With question 1, when I reflect on moments where I felt overwhelmed and anxious, I responded to those moments negatively. And it affected my peace because, for one, I was people pleasing. 2, I self-sabotaged and different things like that. And the practical steps that I can take to protect my peace in those moments was I didn't want to people please anymore. I got around people that wasn't silent when I was struggling. They wasn't silent when I was doing good for myself or successful or whatever the case may be. They celebrated me. They cheered me on. And most importantly, they allowed me to be myself. So what practical steps can I take? I can not take things personal. When I feel overwhelmed and anxious, I can use the tools that I learned in therapy. I can pray. I can meditate. I could go for a run and different things like that. Question number 2, the discipline of protecting your peace involves aligning with all areas of your life with God's will. How can you better align your mind, body, and spirit to create a peaceful and balanced life? For me, it was especially right now, like I'm desperate for God. I'm desperate for a relationship. I'm praying 3 times a day. And it hurts. I'm not gonna lie. There are moments where it hurts, and I'm crying out to God, and I feel like He's not hearing me. And yeah, it hurts. So what steps can I take to integrate God's peace into each area of my life today? The steps that I can take is the things that I'm doing now, right? The devotion, the praying, and just taking the application of what I'm learning and apply it to my life and take actionable steps behind it. Question number 3 was, how can you, are there areas where you need to set better boundaries to protect your peace? How can you establish healthy boundaries today, especially in your time with God? Yeah, I could do it. I could do a better job at setting boundaries for sure. To protect my peace, and establishing those healthy boundaries are doing the things that work for me, doing the things that help me, that benefit me. And doing those things are, having tough conversations with myself, having tough conversations with, people that hurt me, or, reading about how to set healthy boundaries and different things like that. So just doing stuff like that. And then just like establishing healthy boundaries in my time with God. Like, if I'm desperate for him, that's the person I need to be seeking. And that's what I've been doing, because it's been a challenge, and it hurts, and it makes me really think and process on how I can how I can pick myself back up again. Because right now I'm all the way at the bottom. I literally am. I am literally at the bottom. And I'm broken. And I don't want to be broken anymore. So for me, it's just taking those moments to reflect and use the tools that my therapist has taught me, use the tools that God tells us to use, or tells me to use, better yet. And, standing on business to setting healthy boundaries and changing the narrative, and different things like that. The last question was, how can you trust God's peace more fully in your life today? What can you do to stop seeking peace from temporary circumstances and focus on the peace he offers? I don't know. I don't have an answer for that one. I don't know. I'm going to have to process and reflect and come back to it. So I'm not 100% sure. But that's the devotional for today. And just want to share it with you. All right.